We start out this week by talking about the two Provo high school teams. Both teams got their first win last week. Timpview got wins over Wasatch and Waterford, where Provo finally went out to Spanish Fork and got a 1-point victory over the Dons. Neil, right now, which team do you think is better, Timpview or Provo?
Well, I'm going to say Provo.
Why am I not surprised? You got to go with the Bulldogs, huh?
No, why are they my Bulldogs? Last I checked, I don't have any relatives. My son does not play for Provo. I have no ties to Provo other than the book that I wrote on the program. Okay.
Well, but you've been building them up, and they are not playing good basketball.
Okay,
right now.
Okay. Because I say that they're good, I guess I'm stuck with that Bulldog tag. Look,
that's true.
Timpview people, I'm not a Provo supporter here. Okay, let's make that clear. I officially, for the record, I went to Provo and Timpview High School, so I have green and orange blood in me, so you cannot split the two.
So why are you taking Provo in this?
I'm taking Provo because I still think that they've got the pieces. They won on the road at a pretty tough place. Spanish, we know, is a good team coming in. They finally got the win, and you look at the teams that they lost to. Lone Peak and Pleasant Grove, I know, are not ranked number 1 and 2 by some of the papers, but they easily could be the top 2 teams in 5A, and Davis could be another top 5A team. So I think you have to take into consider. Those teams have combined
one loss so far, I believe.
Yeah, I mean, you take into consideration who you played, and I think it's a different story. This team, there's nothing wrong with the team. I'm sticking to that. Right now, I still think they're better than Timpview.
Well, I got to go with Timpview. I saw Timpview play against American Fork in a very exciting game. That was their opener. They played very tough against an American Fork team that's been pretty strong out of the gate as well. And although they lost, I was really impressed with how they played. I think that I like the way they run. I like the way they have the ability to shoot. I still worry a little bit about their interior presence. I don't know if they have the ability to go inside as regularly as I might think of for a stronger team, but I think they're playing a lot better basketball right now than Provo. Right now, I'm taking Timpview.
Okay, but let me just point this out. The Timpview lost to American Fork, who was at about the same level as Spanish Fork, and Timpview lost on their home court, and Provo went to Spanish and won at Spanish. So I think you just proved my point right there.
Come on, Spanish Fork lost to Payson. Spanish Fork had already lost games. How many games?
Payson's the number 1 team in 4A.
How many games has American Fork lost so far?
None.
0. Okay. They're still undefeated.
Yes, they are. But we know that going in, and part of that scheduling, that American Fork and Spanish Fork, are on about the same level. So I'm saying using those teams as comparison.
But we never know. Come on, what do we know in preseason?
You don't know, but I do.